I think, when it comes to awkwardness in general, um, and if people kind of thought about, oh, so what's the key to not being awkward or better navigating my social situations and my social life? To me, it kind of comes down to two things. Like when I think about my relationships with other people, I think there's two things I can expect and two things that they should absolutely expect from me. Number one, um, am I being fair? Okay, so are things relatively equitable between me and the other person? That could be an exchange of time. That could even be an exchange in a conversation. Like, am I listening to and attending to the other person, giving them an opportunity to speak and talk about the things that are interesting to them? It could be all sorts of different things, but fundamentally, is this relationship fair? And to do that, because we're a little bit selfish, we kind of have to
Yeah.
overcorrect and try to give a little bit more, or be a little bit generous, or be a little more kind than we might naturally be. So over contribute just a little bit, to be fair. The second thing is to be thoughtful, and we're going to have differences of opinion. We're going to make mistakes, in our social relationships and trip up. But, for me, if the other person had been thoughtful about it, that goes a really long ways towards me being cool with our difference of opinion, or, the differences that we have in our interpersonal relationship. So, be thoughtful, be fair. I think if people really work and focus on exhibiting that in every aspect of their interpersonal relationships, the data would suggest that they're going to be just great, right? In the long run, as far as building long-term relationships that are sturdy and gratifying.